EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Ty.
A first carry now for Ty Chandler. Ooh. Inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On 2.
Here's 2nd and 6.
11 MT paint.
Burrow to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly.
And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, middle.
Tight end on the move left. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Burrow working in the pistol. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. The PAT, up and good. And the Bengals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, report. Sit up.
Another run here with Mitchell. Room up the sideline at the 45. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there.
Let's go. Ready.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Jackson up top again. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To the air one more time with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. Going for it all. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The hole closes quickly, He'll pick up about 3.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 7.
11. 11 MT.
A carry here for Brown. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. We are through 1. It's the Bengals on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
12. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here we go, here we go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
11.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
11. Stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is brought in at the 10.
I'll be honest, Mike. I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the Bengals stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend.
Here we go.
But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here we go.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Gun. Cut. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11.
They bring Chase in motion. Now a second down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now a 3rd and 2. On the ground, it's Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Quick, ready?
1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Ready, shot.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Ready, shot.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Off the play fake, Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And the defense has it. Oh, big hole left side. And do you believe it? He's going to return the missed field goal all the way for a kick 6. 97 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's going to take it all the way. It is a kick six. Touchdown. What a play. A dramatic swing of events. It looked to be a long field goal. Instead, it's as long a return as you ever see. A dramatic turnaround of the game for that touchdown.
Mike, we're watching this play unfold, and we can't help but just have all these iconic moments of football history kind of flat.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Final play of the half. Jackson. And he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion comes Walker. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the tight end, Likely. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, You better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Third down, 3 to go. Now Jackson, this a design. Oh, the ball comes out. The Bengals have got it.
For most of these defensive linemen, Mike, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
Here's Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow here on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll run here with Brown. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
MT, Kate. Here we go.
They'll start out here with an option to the left. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 38 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll give this to Higgins as they run the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Gun.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. A handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here we go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Ready? Ready, shot.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Get on.
From the gun, Jackson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Baltimore.
Ready, shot. Hey.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Jackson now from the 50. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender against zone defense.
And he's in! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Taking off. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle.
12,
It's
12,
2nd and
12.
5.
11 MT tape. 11 MT. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
On 1, right? 12. Stop.
Burrow. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, out. 180. You changed it.
Motion man is the tight end going right. 2nd down. Jackson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 13. Go. Sit hot.
Back to throw. Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
The design run here with Jackson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bengals have got it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Bengals will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A give to Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get about 5.
Ozzy, sit up.
Trying the left side, here's Mitchell. Down the sideline, past the 40. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. Third and short, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now, they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. 180.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go. Back. Here we go.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it.